Okay.
So let's introduce ourselves first off. I am, I guess, the host. Why not? I am Dragoken.
I am a guest of Dragoken because he's a faggot.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Goose.
What up,
Sorry.
You know who it is.
You know who-
Every
You know who
SoundCloud,
TF it is. What up?
Every SoundCloud rapper, when they have like 2 followers, you know who it is.
You know who it is.
You know who it is.
Yeah, yeah, boy.
Is this gonna be the whole podcast?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Delightfully unexpected.
We actually have nothing planned per se. So yes.
Yeah, pretty much. We don't. If you guys have anything we could discuss, throw it down in the comments. We'll be waiting.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions, like and subscribe, and ask us anything in the comments.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So if you guys,
Follow me on Instagram at grandmas. Follow me on Instagram at grandmas.butthole for a free iPhone 7.
You are one of 3 people to get a free iPhone 7.
I want my iPad.
First 3 people to
Low
To,
price
of
your
go to my
computer.
profile. First three people to go to my profile and follow me will get an iPhone 7. So there's a 60% chance you'll get one because I know only 5 people are going to watch this. So your chances are pretty high.
What's going on, guys? I'm passing out free gift cards here. Subscribe to get a free gift card. I'm passing out free Xbox Live membership cards, PS1.
I didn't even think that.
Hey, what's up,
PlayStation
guys?
Network membership
I'm doing a
card.
game giveaway. If you would follow, like, and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, put your address and social security up on there. You'll have the chance to win a free
Credit
desk-
cards and bank routing numbers are also accepted. So please leave them down in the DMs below.
Yeah,
Or you can just leave your phone number because I need a friend. And that's all I need.
I just want a friend.
Someone who will text me every day and not just leave.
Tommy the sad man.
Tommy's the sad boy.
He's Sad Man Jones.
Tommy's gonna be emotional sadness now.
They call me
Oh,
Cash.
I get an. Can you Photoshop that over my name? Like, do a really crappy job. So, like, you just take something and you paste it over my name, and the picture moves around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Me at 3 a.m. versus me the next morning walking into class.
All right, guys. I'm looking through iFunny. None of these memes are good. You know what I mean?
It's an old meme, but it checks out.
Hey guys, this movie's loud.
Yeah, make us be down to smoke.
Why do people say finna? I don't get what that's a contraction for.
Finna, it also means also or maybe.
I know, but doesn't finna mean like gonna? Like, at least gonna sounds kind of
No,
like going to.
no, I was wrong before. Finna means gonna.
But like gonna actually sounds like going to. What's finna?
Fuck you
Finally?
guys.
It's
I'm trying to read
good
shit,
slang.
and
You wouldn't
every time-
understand.
I'm trying
No,
to read
Armand, I don't understand. You're the black one in this
All I
chat. You
see
should
is finna.
understand.
Wow, now we're dropping race.
Wow.
You
Oh,
told me
I see how it is. I see
You
how it is.
told
All
me I
right.
can because
Yeah, well,
it's going on your
I've got some
alternate YouTube.
trivial words for you, my friend. Nigerian.
Tommy, I did Photoshop. It says now emotional sadness. And I actually
Hold
misspelled
on.
it.
Czechoslovakian, get off my board.
Hold on, I'll change it
My
so you
name
don't have
is
to Photoshop it anymore.
I already did it though. Don't bother.
Leave me alone.
Emotional sadist, don't forget it.
Wow, emotional sadist wants to be my friend. Hi, Tommy, no name. Oh gosh, I just gave my name out. Okay. All
It
right.
says it on screen.
I
and
thought
I've
you were
already
gonna
called you
block
by
that out
that.
so people don't harass me and cyberbully me again.
They don't get to see your actual Skype name. They just get to see the username.
My actual Skype name is. Hold on, let me go to it. Please
You're
add me. I'm desperate for human contact. So, how do you think this podcast is going?
It's going pretty well.
I mean, we've introduced
Hey, that's pretty
ourselves.
good.
We've introduced ourselves. We've come up with a topic to discuss, and we stayed on that topic pretty good. So,
Yeah,
I
The
think
topic
we
of
can-
randomness? Well, I'm drinking my G Fuel, so don't bother me.
I feel
You're
like.
one of
all
those
right. I'm sorry,
Kenny-
Keemstar, to interrupt you.
Wait,
Kenny,
Kenny,
you're
I
one of
feel
those-
fine to state that I've changed my picture again.
I'm
Kenny-
gonna hurt you. Do I have to really throw another photo over yours?
Kenny, you're like one of those 300-pound people that drink like G Fuel and Gatorade to try to seem cool and like they work out when really
No,
they just sit
it's
and play
Red Bull.
video games and drink a bunch of G Fuel and other energy
What's up,
drinks.
guys? I drink Mountain Dew, and I'm good at video games.
Did you see that Boogie thing where he puts Mountain Dew and Doritos in the blender?
Yeah, and he drinks it. That's disgusting.
Where's my gosh darn Mountain Dew? Did you drink it?
Did you drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your
Let me
breath.
smell your breath.
Oh.
He's like breathing in her mouth. He breathes so heavily.
All right, you're clean.
You guys are
I'm
stupid.
clean. I'm clean. Did you just give me another sponge bath?
I gave you the A-OK to pass through the terminal, sir. You don't know what I mean, do you?
Let
You
the
don't know
record
how-
know that I'm the smartest person in this.
I'm TSA and I protect our country from plane hijackers. So respect me. His shoes off. What is that thing from South Park?
South Pack?
That
South
pack.
Pack.
Wow.
I want to
Yeah,
get out of South
Pack? Yeah, you bet I
South
do.
Pack.
Yeah, that's great. Awesome.
Fucking scrubs.
Hey
Scrub your boy.
guys. Oh no, it's coming undone. Oh.
Just like my life.
That was pretty gay of you to say.
He's an edgy 12-year-old.
No, it's all right. Acceptance is always here. So if you want
I used to post those like edgy pictures, like those edgy quotes and stuff on my public Instagram account that everyone from school followed me on.
I did. I sent pictures to my school's account.
God, no one understands my pain and suffering.
No one understands my pain and suffering. Every day I just get bullied online and they just don't stop.
They just don't get it. They can't feel my emotional distress.
They can't feel my pain.
I'll show them by bringing a gun to school.
I'll show them. I'm calling up my friend.
All right, guys, since we have no clear
Agenda.
yeah, we have no clear agenda for this podcast.
Or topic at hand. Whatever
I'm
you'd
just
like to call
gonna
it.
shut up. I'm just gonna read memes off of iFunny. This
Better
one's
not.
pretty good. Me, I need to focus. I need to focus
Better
on me
not.
and forget about relationships. Hot person. Hi, me. This is 2 pictures of Michael from The Office. It's a pretty good show if you haven't seen it. No
you
question of
Typing a
no-
fucking right now for my funny. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
I don't know if you
No.
realize how incredibly autistic you sound, but
no question about it. I'm already.
Chris,
I'm ready
that
to get hurt
profile
again.
picture is not even near appropriate.
Hold on, I want to see.
Talking about it is.
I literally am prepared, and I'm happy I was prepared. I already have a Photoshop over your picture, so in case you did
I
change
thought this. Why can't you? I thought this wasn't live. Can't you just like Photoshop it when you're done?
Yeah, but it's easier if I do it right now than later because now I don't have to hunt for the
How is
time.
that inappropriate? It's just a little anime girl.
It's the text that's inappropriate.
Oh no!
What are you
Just
talking about? You're just racist.
There's no race involved there.
We all are just one giant race.
Wow.
God damn it.
Cutting deep. I love Armin's new profile picture.
I liked his old one where he's trying to act like one of those black guys in prisons that have like the teardrops.
That's
All
not
the
what I
Arm-
meant. That's not what I
all the
meant by that
Armands
picture at all. But all
Are
right.
like little blue teardrops that have little laughing faces on them. See these teardrops? I killed 2 people.
Yeah, I'm cool. Street life.
Why is Armin just a picture
Right.
of a guy without a shirt on?
It's the welcome to Chili's guy.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
What is that? Was that guy really? I haven't seen the original thing in a long time. I've just heard the voice. Is he from Chili's? Or was he just like, I don't know, I sound stupid. I'll be quiet for the next 5 minutes.
That's gonna be a long
Good.
time.
I bet.
I
I
bet.
whatever you say. What was that? I couldn't quite hear you. Better lean in close. Better lean in close. Better lean in closer.
Better lean in closer for this.
Let me get a good look at you. Oh my goodness. We got a looker. We got a looker over here.
My crabs overreact.
I bet you do have crabs. You
I have a few pet hermit crabs.
palmetto
You don't
bug.
even have crabs.
I used to have hermit crabs, and my sister was terrified whenever they would leave the shell. Like whenever they tried picking a new shell, she's like, "Ah!" And she would
Your
also never
sister
pick them
will
up.
scream about anything.
I can't say it at all. I have to keep my mouth shut. I'll say it after we're done recording.
Tequila.
Why? It's just gonna be on
Yeah,
YouTube. There's no
right.
problem.
Kenny, didn't I meet you from I met your sister first and then I met you?
Yes, because she would flirt with you and every single person on Xbox.
Hey,
Yeah,
we had a
that
real
was the
connection.
Xbox girl.
We had a real connection. What was her? Oh no, I shouldn't say it on this if you're putting it online.
Don't-
After.
You can say it if you want. She changed the gamer tag like 35 times, and I don't even think she has the account anymore. She's on PlayStation now.
Oh, she betrayed Xbox.
Yeah,
Well,
Is she gonna
everybody.
grow up to be an e-girl?
probably.
No, she's not attractive enough to be. No, she won't be an e-girl for FaZe and Optic. She'll be an e-girl for FaZe Clan wannabes.
She said she wants to start recording for YouTube.
A bad Twitch streamer.
I'll make a YouTube channel with a stupid name, and I'll just comment harassing things on her videos until she blocks me, and I'll just make another.
She wants to do YouTube videos, and Armin put his picture back. She wants to do YouTube videos and Twitch streams of Sims 3 and 4 because that's
She's gonna
all
be
she
like
plays.
she's gonna be like that one who plays Sims 3 and 4. No, she's gonna be like
She
that
plays
one.
Sims 3 and 4, and she only has a PlayStation for the sake of watching Netflix, which is why? You have a computer that does the exact same thing.
That's stupid. That's
She
like
literally
those people.
bought,
That's like those people
PlayStation
who's
for it.
there's those people who's this is my computer for watching videos. This is my computer for editing videos. This
Why
is
do you
my
gotta hate me?
computer for posting videos.
Why
That's
do
you.
guys-
Your sister is gonna be if she Twitch live streams. You know that one girl on Twitch that I don't know if she got banned. I know she got banned off YouTube.
What, the one who'd
but-
play pre-recorded games and just have her tits in the tightest of shirts?
Yeah, the one who would be every time she got a donation or whatever they're called, she twerk on camera.
Yeah. There's a
That's
lot
gonna
of
be Your
those.
sister. No, what was her
That's
name?
gonna be me.
Her name was something Burger, I think.
Brenda Burger.
Literally, 'cause
Brenda Burger. Brenda Burger sounds like an old librarian in a middle school. My name is Brenda Burger.
she
I'm the
had
school
me.
of
She had me.
Brenda Burger.
I've been here for 45 years.
Oy vey.
Tom, she had me
I've
give her
gone through
soft-
3 husbands.
I've gone through 3 husbands and 18 marriages.
Tom,
Don't ask where the
Don't
don't
ask
ask
who
where the
my
other
spouse
marriages
was in
came
the
from.
Don't ask who my spouse was in the other 15 marriages.
Tom, my sister literally had me give her software to record and everything, and I was so tempted just to give her a malware so I can like
I was gonna.
watch what she's doing when she's live streaming,
Why
so I
does
can
she
just cut
need
her internet off.
software to record? All she needs to do is just download some crappy video editing thing, get a crappy mic, get a what is it? What do you use for PlayStation? Elgato's?
You can use any really. You can, if you really wanted to. I'll give her my old EZ cap. She'll be uploading 480p video nowadays and see how many views she gets then.
Oh god. What? How long has 1080 been like the standard for? I feel like it's been quite a while.
Well, what? 60 FPS. YouTube only recently, I think, like a year ago
I
or
know
so,
they only
started
recently
allowing it.
did that, but how long is? It's either I think either 1080 or 720. One of those had been like the main for like quite a while, I think.
720, I believe.
Oh. I was just watching your favorite YouTuber again, Markiplier. What?
I have to really replace this table one day. I hate the glass because I'm always worried I'm just gonna snap the glass on my table.
Let's go to
You're gonna pass out. You're gonna pass out drunk from drinking so much freaking whiskey and just face plant to the table and shatter it. What do you drink? I don't know what you drink. What?
Now there's-
Moonshine? Pruno?
I have to. Armand's putting weird photos now. Chris is that.
You should,
but it's a good meme.
we should just leave Armand and Chris and do our own podcast.
You better not, because you're stupid. You need me.
Our podcast.
I'll cut
is
their
about
audio.
Our podcast. I don't. He's gonna say I'll cut their audio, and you'll just hear Armin in the background. He doesn't actually cut the audio. He doesn't actually cut the audio, and you just hear Armin the whole podcast just making stupid sounds.
When does the pizza come? Where's Ethan?
I messaged Ethan and Mar because Marius is on Marius. I'm trying not to do name drops, boy.
You just said my name like 10 times.
I said Tom.
You're not important. Don't worry about it.
You can't shorten my name.
Hey, I owned an Instagram account with 1K followers. See, I say K instead of 1,000 because it makes me seem more special.
I knew a guy who bought, like straight up, he bought a Twitter account because he didn't know how to use Twitter and he was just bored and had money. He bought a Twitter account.
If
with
you
like
buy a
20K.
Twitter account, how is that gonna benefit you? You're gonna buy the account and not know what to do with it, and you're just gonna lose followers because you don't even know
all
how
the
to use
followers are bots. All the followers are bots.
And he actually, the previous owner of the account, he's just like uses it like a real Twitter, like, "Hey guys, I'm going out tonight," and all the bots just like it, and he feels special.
He's a lonely man. He just has pre-coded messages saying you're awesome every time.
he has people who like, what is it, repost it or retweet it.
The bots auto retweet and they also auto comment.
You just see him sitting in a room at nighttime with his laptop open and all the lights off, and he's just smiling, and a little tear comes down the corner of his eye.
Kenny, will you teach me how to sit?
What does that mean?
I thought your previous master already taught you that. I thought you came pre-trained.
You thought wrong.
Oh.
Kenny, how about now?
What?
New picture.
It hasn't. What part about it takes more than a second to change? Oh, hold. I'm gonna hurt you.
Hold on,
What is it?
I
What is
gotta-
it? It hasn't loaded for me yet.
Just hold B to dominate. I'll actually allow that more than the last one, so you get a free pass.
No, it's
Who?
hold B to be dominated.
Oh,
I have one that is hold B to dominate though. If you want that one instead.
where you just like custom photoshops? You just pay a guy to make 30 different variants.
There's a picture of Guy Fieri throwing autographed lean cuisines into a crowd.
What the frick?
Are you serious?
Serious. He's just throwing lean cuisines. He's just like frisbee tossing them out.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey guys,
yeah.
I'm Guy Fieri. I'm taking y'all to Flavor Town, one lean cuisine at a time.
Oh.
Sorry, there's a stupid ad at the bottom. Konex Seal, my 20.
So, I found a Reddit post from 3 years ago asking like how long did it take 1080p to become mainstream, and it's literally like I've learned nothing from it. It's literally all the comments are like 4K is better, 4K is better, 4K. Armand!
Boy.
Stop. The more attention you give him, the more it encourages his behavior.
That's not.
Armin, it's okay. You're permanently getting a censorship bar over your picture now.
No, wait, hold on. I'll change it.
And you'll understand when I upload this what the censorship bar is and why it's a negative thing.
Why?
Hold on. I'm changing it.
I want to
Kenny.
see it. Oh gosh, Armin, why'd you post that?
Kenny, how about now?
Why does this turn into people? Why can't you just like post or make it a little bird on your finger like I did to mine?
Because we're not gay.
Next time I do this, I'm gonna have to end up like actually like having a separate account in the group chat so that you can actually see my name, because like I have it set up right now so when you talk it shows the blue line around your name. But you can't tell when I'm talking, so it's kind of like pointless.
And just go to your profile and show them your profile picture.
But that won't show me talking.
Kenny, how do you like my new picture?
For this, I have to actually edit it to make it work. Chris, it doesn't update instantly.
I know.
You just sounded like one of those emo kids. Like,
But look
Your
at
mic just cut out.
it. Check.
your voice
Just
sounded completely. Your voice.
Check it.
It's not updated
it's-
yet.
If you literally
Yeah.
drop dead right now, what is the worst thing your family and or friends would find in your room? Me? Good.
I'm not
good-
saying that on YouTube.
Chris, there's too much stuff. You'd spend like half an hour just going down a list. My hentai collection.
Oh
my
yeah,
search
that would easily
history.
be like a 2-hour
I
list.
don't have that.
My
I don't have-
collection.
I don't have
My
a
wife-
physical copy.
My waifu pillow that's about as stiff as an ice cube.
Ooh.
I wish I could afford a waifu pillow.
I'll buy you one, okay?
So you're just gonna encourage my addiction?
Yeah. Maybe one
Encourage.
day I'll buy you everything you want so you get bored with your lifestyle and you just become normal.
Wow.
Wow. You make me feel so special.
I'll get you everything from baddragon.com. Copyright on trademark
1,
registered.
2, 3.
Oh my god.
What?
Shut up.
Why? Why don't you want that stuff?
1, 2, 3.
Kenny said he'll buy me one. Kenny said he'll buy me something off of there, but he still hasn't. But then
You know
again,
how
I'm
expensive that site is? It's insane.
What site?
Bad
Send me
Dragon.
my
They
address
sell,
because I'm afraid he'll send me a bomb in the mail.
Bad Dragon sells fantasy dildos and sex toys.
Which Kenny won't buy me any.
Because they're all like $500.
It's
They're
like
like
$300
80.
for the cheapest.
No, it's not. The cheapest is like 80.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, but that's like
No.
a 3-inch tall like midget figurine.
No, it isn't. I'll go to it right now. The cheapest is like 80. Jeez.
Kenny, did you change yet?
Wow, I hate you even more.
Honestly.
I told you I had another one.
How long do you think it will take before 1080p looks like low quality?
Probably
Well,
like.
don't you have to?
I would say maybe 10 years.
I'm gonna sound like an idiot, but if you get 4K, don't you have to like update your display and everything?
Yeah, my like 4K. YouTube has 4K. I can record at 4K, but my displays aren't 4K, so I can't see it at 4K.
That's stupid. Why? I don't get it.
Oh my god. You can upload to YouTube in 4K as long as you can render the footage, but you can't see it in 4K. So you
A
can't.
30-second video would take like 2 hours to upload.
But yeah, some people have that kind of technology where they can just upload 4K in like 2 seconds.
Tommy, do you want to know roughly how long it takes on this on my like laptop I use for editing most of my videos to upload or to export a 1080p 30 FPS video? That's like around like an average video would be 5 to 10 minutes. It normally takes a minimal of 2 to 3 hours.
Stupid.
It depends. Like the thing is like the more overlays you have or like more tracks you have in the video mixing and all that stuff, the bigger the longer it takes.
Yeah, I get it.
But it's also I export compressed. Like I can export raw MP4s and stuff like that, which will be really large.
That's where you're wrong.
I remember my first time seeing a 4K TV. I think it was like in Sears. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was in Sears. And I saw it was like it was a curved screen kind. And I was like, whoa.
Curved display.
Yeah, it looks. I was impressed.
An ultra wide, you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
a
Just
TV.
shut up. You're complicating things.
Well, no. There's a difference between a curved and an ultra wide. I have a curved. An ultra wide is like literally it's 2 desktops, like 2 monitors in one.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was just a TV. Those curved screens.
I actually want to get like, because how my setup is, it's like basically in a U shape. I want to get curved monitors for the corners of my setup so that it actually like all meshes into one. But then again, I also would have to buy a bunch of monitors that are physically like the exact same height. The one thing I like now though is like my laptop and the monitor I have for the laptop. They're like the really thin bezel around the outside, so it looks nice compared to my old like my desktop. I have the really thick bezel, so they don't match up perfectly nice.
I think mine is my like when I actually hook up my Xbox and play on it. I think my I can't even remember what it's called. My whatever I watch it on, I can't remember. It's I think it's a BenQ 2720Z or whatever. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Somewhat. I know the brand.
Kenny,
I
are you
think
gonna
it
make
was-
something like this?
For
Yes.
a while.
Okay, so don't
For a while,
photo
I think it was.
next picture.
It's
For a
already
while, I think
covered.
it was like I think it was a
Oh, like,
official
don't cover it.
monitor. I think it was official monitor of MLG for a while, which makes me cool.
Literally, my desktop screen, it's because it's a desktop. It's a Dell. I have my curved is Samsung. My primary on my desktop is HP. My secondary on my desktop is Sansui, and my Xbox is Epson. Literally, every monitor in my room is different.
I just have one monitor.
Mine's
Well,
a Vizio. Mine's a
I'm-
mini TV.
My
I had-
TV is Vizio.
Yeah, mine's an Epson with a CD player, but the problem is I had a bigger monitor. This is I think 42-inch. I had like a 45-inch. I'm gonna say, but like it was brand new Vizio, and this is the one I have right now is Epson. But my sister kept complaining because the newer one, which for the Vizio is bigger and newer, and we spent more money on it. It supported only 480p, I think. Versus this one supports this one supports 1080. The other one this one supports 720. The other one supports 1080.
Hasn't anyone told you that 480p is clearly the superior resolution?
Yeah, 480 is master race.
I think 144 is the best.
No, 144 is the best. Trust me.
Chris, I will happily actually show that as a photo and have Ethan get really mad.
Yeah, do it.
Hold on, I want to see it.
What's with the violet?
Why would that make Ethan mad?
Because that's his dad's band.
Yeah.
Oh God. I thought it was just some dorky like group of bachelors off of
I learned recently, Ethan.
Yeah,
I learned recently
dad.
though. How about this? Ethan's dad left the band, and the band's still going, and they have like 7 members now.
Why do you need 7? This guy plays a triangle. This guy does sound stuff.
They only play string instruments.
I still don't get. I mean, like a bass. I'm trying to figure out what kind of composition you'd make.
I can send you a picture of them playing when they had 4 people.
Sure.
Once my other computer is having a hissy fit right now.
Jesus Christ! Why was that monitor so expensive?
I would get an ultra wide, but they like the cheapest ones you can get are literal trash. Like you might as well not bother at all. Cause like a cheap ultra wide is like some Chinese ripoff brand that like have fun. It won't last more than like a week.
My monitor costs right now $380. That can't be right.
The monitor on my desktop for programming is literally a perfect square.
Oh!
Why?
Because it's good for editing.
80 by 80.
80 inches by 80.
I'll tell you what its res is right
Hold
now.
on,
80 inches. Yeah, a complete square panel.
The monitor is literally it's for servers where like you don't need like a fancy high res. It's like a server monitor where it's just perfect square and it's built to be mounted on a wall.
My resolution is on my monitor is 1920 by 1080.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Why?
I was wondering where my clip was, and I had it in my hair the whole time.
You have hair clips? Your hair is short.
Not anymore.
He still likes to take his little. He likes to do like a little ponytail.
Yeah, well, it's because it feels nice.
I had a friend whose hair was longer than my sister and would literally put it in a ponytail every day.
He likes the feeling of like his hair being grabbed and pulled.
I'll be right back.
No, you won't.
Yeah, how about this though?
Won't.
The one thing I really, really, really hate about my laptop's integrated monitor is it is 1366 by 768, which is like the strangest aspect ratio possible.
Why is it like that?
I don't know. That's like the highest you can get it to.
Whose dogs are murdering each other? Okay, who just killed their dog all of a sudden?
But then again, I don't really care. I normally play any games or stuff like that. I play on my curved because it's 1080p raw, so it's like nice and works.
Mm.
Yeah, the square monitor I have, it is the recommended aspect ratio, which is set to. It is 1280 by 1024.
Good job, Steve. Congratulations.
We're proud of you.
Proud of you, Ethan. Good job.
Ethan.
Wow, Ethan. Keep up the good work. Proud of you.
Did I actually tell you how for a short period of time on my old setup, I actually had a vertical monitor? Or wouldn't it be horizontal?
I
Sideways.
like how retarded this chat started off, and now look at us. We're talking like normal people.
Yeah, I don't get why the monitor I have. Did BenQ rename itself Zoe?
That's the dumbest.
Why would you? I know. Hey, we used to be BenQ, which was already pretty stupid, but now we're Zoe. Hold on, BenQ. I think it's an XL. No, it's a. What is it? I don't think it's XL. No, I guess it is. It's an XL 2720Z. Why is it so expensive? I didn't buy it when it was $380. And that was years ago. Why is it more expensive now than it was years ago? That's weird.
Well, I still have like 4 CRTs. I even have an E machine, which I don't even think the company exists anymore.
That company got shut down years ago. Shut down. Excuse me.
I have an E machine desktop and an E machine CRT. I
Alright,
literally
Let me look up that company real quick.
I boot the CRT during the winter because it keeps you warm. It keeps your house warm.
It stopped in 2013, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think.
Yeah, the old CRTs are really good for heating your house.
Oh no, that was E machine. Wait, did CRT stop?
CRT is cathode ray tube. It's a type of monitor and display.
Oh, yeah, the big tubes, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I don't even know what you mean. I gotta look it up. I'm pretty slow when it comes to technology.
Oh, yeah.
At least you have a sense with technology.
What do you mean?
I remember the CRT monitor we had.
You have you may be slow, but at least you have a pace. I fucking suck.
Do you know the old massive rectangles?
CRTs are what I call box computers.
They're monitors, but sure.
Well, no, we had one with the computer was under it, and the monitor was so I just called it a computer because I didn't know.
Do you know the old monitors, or I shouldn't say monitors, the old TVs that were 6,000 pounds and just big rectangles?
Yeah. I actually still have one of those in my.
I still have a bunch of those in my basement.
No, I mean where they were the size of a TV stand. I'm not saying a small square.
Do you know what they're
size
called?
Of a TV stand. It is a CRT. I just don't remember the specific name.
Yeah, I think I have one of those in my old house.
When we first moved in here, the previous owner left one here, and that was my brother's table.
No, I mean mine was
because it was on the 3rd floor, so it's have fun getting that thing down the stairs easily. So we were all younger. I forget how old my brother was when he first moved in here, but literally, it was just his coffee table basically. And when he got a computer, that's what he used. When he got a computer, that was his table for everything, which is an old TV that didn't work anymore.
I have because when I first got an Xbox, the original Xbox, I used to play on one of those TVs, and I have a dresser that's I don't know, maybe 15 inches from front to back. And I put the TV on the dresser, and the thing would hang off the back of the dresser.
Oh no, the TV that my original Xbox was on was one of the cancer-inducing TVs.
Yeah, that's a CRT, bud.
Yeah, no, I mean one of the what's it called?
I remember.
I don't remember which company it was. It was either Sony or Panasonic.
Yeah, I think that's what Kenny's talking about, the huge thing.
Yeah. Fuck you guys. My memory is shot.
The first personal TV I had was a Sony that was clear. Like, you could see inside it. And my mom got it because she's like, "You like electronics? Here you go." And I was like, "It's amazing.
I've
They
never
can make it clear."
I've never really had my own TV. My dad used to go around and he'd find somebody throwing a TV out or like selling it really cheap at a garage sale. And he'd just go buy it or pick it off the curb and plug it in at home and see if it works. And if it worked, he'd be like, "Here, you can play Xbox on this." So
I used to
TV
do that
for
too.
Xbox.
But I would pick the ones up that were broken and I'd fix it because a lot of times it's just like the cord got eaten or something like that. Like they had a dog or something like that and it would eat the cord. And I'd be like, "I will happily. It's like $5 for a cord. I'll replace the cord and I'd resell them."
I used to keep my
TV here.
I used to keep my Xbox down and like. And I used to, because I had my TV on my dresser, and I keep it down in like one of my drawers for my dresser. And I remember I was playing this boat race arcade game, and
Hydro Thunder.
I don't know. It was really cool.
That is I love that game.
It was
Every
like
time I go to an arcade.
It was like arcade. It was a boat race. It was multiple games put in one thing, and
so it was bundled, sweet.
Yeah, and it got struck. Something got struck by lightning, and it just fried the game. I can't play the game anymore.
That sucks.
Every time I turned on the TV for like the next week, you could still see what's going on the TV, but there'd be like a very faint image burned into the TV screen.
That actually makes sense, though.
And it went away eventually, but it was just like a very faint. It was like if you took like a screen, like a clear screen, and put it over something, you could still see through it.
Like a temporary screenshot, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
only you could still see what was going on.
Crash Bandicoot, like, death animation.
I don't think I've ever told you guys this story before, but for like a while ago, like I don't even know how many years ago, I helped my friend move, and when we were moving stuff into his house, it started raining a bit, and we were trying to just get everything in fast so we can go to sleep. And we were bringing in like a set of like his TV in, and first off, it's been sitting like he got a new TV, and it was just sitting in the basement for the longest time till he decided to move and get it out of there, and it got wet in the rain. And when he plugged it in, he just left it there playing his PlayStation game, and we went out and we're just like riding our bikes around. We got back and we were there for like 15 minutes, and it turned out the TV has been smoking for like an hour. And the TV caught fire.
With mine. No, well,
this had like fire. 3-foot flames coming out of the back of it, and we're like, "What do we do?" And we just grabbed the fire extinguisher, put it out, and threw it out the window because we're like, "Whatever."
I remember I was playing because when I was younger in grade school, I used to love the book series, the series of unfortunate events, and I figured out that there's a video game for it. So it was at GameStop where you could buy like 20 Xbox original games for like $10 because they were selling them for so cheap.
Yeah.
Well, it was more like a $2 a game, but I go and I just pick up like huge amounts of them. And I was playing the game and I paused it and I left for like maybe like half the day, so like 6 hours. And I came back and the TV was on and it smelled like something was burning. And that was a time when it burned into the screen for a little while.
Wow.
So yeah, my TV was pretty high tech.
Goddamn.
That house my friend moved into though was like creepy as anything. Like it was an old like actual coal mining house, so it had like the booths in the basement where the coal miners would shower when they got home to wash all the soot off.
Weird.
And it had like the little hatch doors that they can walk into, so they didn't have to go through the main part of the house and get everything dirty.
I don't like that.
Well, it didn't help also that there was like 2 lights in the basement, and it was a pretty big basement, and there's like 2 lights on the opposite side, so you couldn't see anything. And we were moving in. It's a new house that me and him didn't see before. Only his dad and his mom had seen it before and checked it out. So we have no real idea of what the actual house looks like per se. And when we were like moving stuff in, we found a bunch of these coins laying around. And what it turned out to be, these are like blessed coins. So if there's like a ghost in the house, to get rid of them.
Ew. No.
Wow.
Don't like that.
That house is just up as I like rip my headset off. That house is like terrifying. And, you couldn't move an inch without like creaking the whole floor.
Wow, so
hold
it's just
on.
like one of those places that just automatically gives you like bad vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Hold on. My house, before my parents moved into my house, I think like 17 or 18 years ago, because we got an addition where we basically just added like take
Story
the
time,
square
guys.
take the square footage of my original house and add that onto it, so we like doubled the size of the house. And I don't know, like before my parents bought it, there was a guy who lived here, and he was just a very unhappy guy. And his daughter, he's probably abusive to his daughter because his daughter hid out at my neighbor's house all the time. And everyone who comes into like the original part of my house, they don't even like it. And I don't know, they just feel weird. And me and my because one of my old therapists, she came to my house because, I don't know, she was cool, and she'd just come by my house and we were talking, and she was sitting so she could see into my room. And out of nowhere, she just like asked me, like, is there somebody in your room? And I was like, no. And she said, I think I just saw somebody like walk like across your doorway. And I was like, oh, okay. It didn't surprise me at all. It didn't surprise me at all because, I don't know, everyone's just kind of creeped out by the original part of my house, and I don't even like to stay in it that much.
The room I'm in right now, someone two tenants before us, or residents before us, they ended up deciding they didn't like themselves and overdosed in the room I'm in.
Ooh, how fun.
Yeah.
All right, can I tell a story next?
Sure.
Am I going to get scared?
Not really. It's just that's just weird.
Okay.
All right, so me and my mom are on our way to Toys R Us to go look for a toy for my friend's birthday.
Oh, that's
Already
gonna be
bored.
really scary.
I know, it's
I'm kidding
terrifying.
myself.
And it turns out the party got canceled, so I got to keep the toy. And as we're leaving, no, just
My
forget
mom would
that
just
part because that was
return the
a
toy.
different time. We were on our way to Toys R Us, and as we enter the door, there's we get this that heaviness.
Your
You know,
Toys
like
R Us
that-
is haunted?
Yeah, essentially that. I'm not even kidding. I'm like, oh god, this Toys R Us is haunted. There are people summoning demons in
Was
the
it
back
was it
storage
like
room.
winter?
No, it wasn't winter. It was just it was autumn or something, and we just got
wow.
this ominous feeling the minute we walked through the door, and I'm like, oh god. So as we were leaving, that feeling stayed with us until we were at least a couple miles away from the Toys R Us. I'm like, what the hell was that? So honest,
Things.
either someone was summoning demons in a back room somewhere, or I don't know what.
There were just that, and then you leave the store,
I
and
don't
at
know.
nighttime, all the Elmo dolls are
And
just chanting together.
I don't have stories like that because I don't get feelings like that. I never really get scared until something actually surprises me.
I don't
I don't-
really have a lot of paranormal stories because nothing's really happened.
Well, no, it's not that nothing's really happened. I just don't feel it.
Oh my god, that reminds me of a dream. I had the craziest dream one time. I don't know what was happening, but I was with some of my extended family, my aunt, my uncle, my mom, and me. I think that was it. And we went into this house, and in the basement was incredibly haunted. There was, if the minute you step onto the basement floor, you immediately get attacked. And there was this demon. We had this just black mass, this demon energy, and we had to fight it off. And, I don't know if we had swords or anything or any kind of weapons.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
You sound like
was
those
retarded.
ghost
No,
hunters.
No, it was really scary. It was the kind of setting where paranormal activity, that kind of thing. But it was it was real. It was in your face, and it was you could it was you were in the moment. I don't know. It was just.
Didn't have
it
any
was something else.
swords or anything. We can.
I don't remember. We did like
Got a
weapons.
gun.
Yeah, like there was like Catholic like priests there and shit. I don't know.
Day 21. The water heater broke. We're going down to the basement. We don't have swords this time. This might be the last time I'm writing to you.
Got my lightsaber.
Crap.
God. I just downloaded Crossout. It's on Steam now, so. I can't
Lights
wait.
out. Turn on the radio.
What?
Wow. No,
I don't know. I would
thing.
do this. If I ever heard Kenny's
Lights Out.
voice,
Lights Out was actually a pretty decent game, to be honest.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the movie for a second. I just watched it the other day.
Kenny. Like, I'll tell you this, Kenny. If I ever heard your voice in an abandoned house, I would shit myself.
Just me walking up.
Just
Ooga
like
booga
Kenny's
booga.
Like he could say like anything, and I'd still shit myself. Like Kenny could be like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And I'd like, "What?"
That was the one thing that scared me, though. When I was helping my friend move into his house, we both heard it, where it sounded like each other. Like I heard what sounded like his voice, and he heard what sounded like my voice. Where we just passed like the basement, and he had to put stuff in the one part, and I had to go upstairs to put stuff down. I get up the stairs, and I turned around, and I was like, "What was that?" Because I swear I heard his voice saying, "Yo, get down here now." And we both heard each other saying that, and we both turned and looked at each other and went, "What do you want?" And we were like, "Yeah, I'm out." And we did not go near that part of the house or near the basement again.
It's really an old pedophile
That's
down in the basement
crazy.
just wanting you to come down.
We were moving stuff in, and it was like 3 a.m. because we had to drive there, and it was a relatively far distance. So we were moving stuff in on the first day, and it was like 3 a.m. and all that. So we're all carrying like heavy boxes and all, and there's 4 of us there, but like it was only me and my friend there, and the rest are outside still sorting stuff out to see what needs to go in right now and what doesn't. And that was the worst part about it. It's like you hear every single step you make is creaking up and down everywhere you go. It's obnoxiously quiet out. Like you don't even hear a cricket outside. And then you just randomly hear strange sounds and have no idea what it is.
I have a girl, like, I'm not going to give away her stuff or anything, but she's on Instagram that I talk to her sometimes. And she was pretty much born into a pretty screwed up cult and lived in, like, I don't even know what kind it was. It's just one of those really religious cults until I think she got out like a year ago. But
how come you know the strangest people ever?
But she posts pictures. She posts the weirdest, creepiest pictures. Like they aren't like of like gory stuff. They're just of really screwed up, creepy places. And she writes like her poetry is like very sad, but it's pretty beautiful the way she puts it together and writes about the stuff that she's been through. And like I don't know, I really respect her a lot for all that she's been through, and the fact that she like every time you talk to her, she's one of those people that will like send you every time she sends a text, it's always like the character limit because she types like so much motivating stuff whenever someone's having a problem. So she's pretty cool.
You sound like you're about to cry.
Yeah.
I don't know, probably.
Also, how did we get from talking about TVs to like this?
Kenny was talking about moving a TV, I think.
Yeah.
See, I'm pretty good with that. Whenever it's like someone's like, how did we get from this to this? I'm like, I remember.
Well, like we used to also play Manhunt at like 4 a.m. because we were being dumb kids.
I do not. I have a bunch of like those website things where it's like play like this weird game or whatever, and like I don't know. I would send it in the chat, but it's just like one of those things where if I talk about it, I'll probably end up creeping myself out.
No, Manhunt is like adult version of Tag.
Where instead you murder the person.
Sure, you carry a knife and have to stab them to win.
Yeah,
But
that's
like,
the tag. You'd stab them to tag them.
You don't even want to know how many times you almost got in trouble from like I hid in some random old lady's bushes in her backyard and had to avoid her calling.
Thought you were
gonna
say some random old lady's bush.
No. She had bushes in her backyard and heard me rustling and turned on the lights and tried finding me, and I had to like stay as still as possible so she didn't see me.
Oh God, she's like gonna be like one of those blind old ladies that pulls out a rifle. She's gonna be a blind old lady that pulls out a rifle. It's like, where are you? Where are you? Just like aiming the rifle around.
Rephrase that sentence into that you hid in her bush in her rear. Wait, no, that's not it. Fuck you, Tommy. You fucked me up. Because you wouldn't shut the fuck up.
I think he still lives there now. That's the when I helped him move in the one day.
Still lives in the bush.
Yeah. I still live in a bush in some old lady's backyard. No, but where I helped him move in, that's where I ended up like literally dislocating my knee and my elbow after hitting a rock on my bike. And like I popped the tire hitting the rock. I bent the handlebars forward and then had to fix it and ride my bike home. With a dislocated elbow.
I remember when me and my dad used to ride to the pool a lot because there was like the preschool, and the preschool had a park, and then there was a creek at Salt Creek, and you would ride over to Salt Creek and you would get to the pool and the ice rink and stuff, and you would ride over a little bridge, and the bridges, how they have those things that come up so trucks can't drive across.
Yeah.
We were riding, and I saw these people playing like softball or baseball off in a field to the side, and I wasn't looking, and I rode my bike, the front wheel straight into that thing, and I did like a somersault over the front handlebars. And
I did it with one of Donovan's friends on Halloween. We decided to be dumb, and like we rode our bikes down like the biggest hill at like 5 a.m. in the pouring rain, and it's not a very smart idea in the pouring rain to go down a big hill and then have to stop. Especially we're stupid, so heck with the sidewalks. We were riding down the middle of like a major street where I live, like just right down the middle of the lane, and having to outrun the bikes. Chris, yeah, let me go drop my home address while I'm at it. Sure, idiot.
No, like.
Oh, I got my tire, man.
Just give me the name of the street.
Five Jumbo China Buffet.
Oh.
5 Jumbo China Buffet.
What?
What?
You're
what kind of
Chris,
kind of weird restaurants do you have there?
Well,
me and Armand just have Lumalnati's and Wapagetti's. Wapagetti.
It's Bugatti.
My school, they would have pizza.
Can I finish my story?
No, shut up. This is my podcast now. Just kidding.
I forgot we were on a podcast.
Well, yeah. The town here started being stupid, and instead of putting like the ramp up for the curb at the end of the corner where it should be, where it's like the perfect corner has to drop down. No, they have it at like a 4-foot indent to the side, so it's like where it should be like a standard curb, it indents down into like a drain. So if you have a stroller or a dog or something that has small feet or has wheels, have fun getting over that bump. But I expected the street, like the sidewalk there, to have the dip down at the corner. So I tried hitting the corner, and I was like I got like within a foot, and I was like, no. And I was like so fast at the time that I was like, yeah, there's no way I can save this at all without going straight down and hitting a car. So I ended up like going like 20 miles an hour almost down a hill into a piece of concrete, like into the curb. I dented the frame of my tire in. I ripped the handlebars almost off my bike. Like they moved up and down, no problem. I bent the handlebars forward even a bit, and like the whole tire got bent.
What kind of cheap bike were you riding?
I had a mongoose.
Why were mongooses so cool?
It's just it's an aluminum frame, so it's not the world's strongest thing ever. But yeah, I hit the curb and I literally donutted, like spinning my body for almost half a block down the street. And I like ripped hair out of my head and cut my head all open. I ripped up both my arms and my legs. And then Donovan's friend goes over because I was with him only. And he's like, "Get up, we're going home now." I'm like, "You didn't just see me do that. Like, it kind of hurts. I'm sorry to tell you this, but, you know, doing a barrel roll and bashing your head like 15 times, nah." And I literally had to carry my bike over my shoulder home because the tire was bent in.
Wow.
I was at, where was I? Oh, I think I was going home. No, I had to have been going to the pool. But there was, I think I tried to jump the curb when I just learned how to jump a curb. And it was like really high. I screwed up and I fell off. I hit my knee against it. I gashed a little chunk out of my knee. And there was like, because there was a bunch of gravel and I got a little piece of gravel stuck in it. And I had that piece of gravel stuck in it forever. And finally, I just took a pair of like fingernail clippers and I just used the edge corner of it and I just cut it open and I pulled the piece of gravel out like months after it happened.
That almost happened to me, and I had to give myself microsurgery.
Oh
and dig,
no,
like,
you guys
out
don't
of
even
hand.
know.
What happened?
Back
I
when
fell off my bike when my chain fell off.
Oh. I like when your chain falls off and you're just like pedaling and it's going really, really fast and you're like, "Oh god, I screwed up."
No, that's what happened. I was rounding a corner. I was going really fast, and the chain falls off. I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I'm gonna fall!" And I bent my bars, ripped my handlebar wrap. So I'm like, "Oh my god!"
I had that
once, and the worst thing is I only had front handlebar brakes.
Tommy.
So, you know, going relatively fast, it's fly forward.
I can't use handlebar brakes because every time I do it, even if I pull them very gently, I'll still like flip over the front of the bike.
Yeah, that's why you have back ones. I never really liked the front ones, but yeah, the back ones on that bike broke.
Wait, Kenny, do you know where I used to live?
Yes.
Okay, so you know how it's like pretty remote and no cars like ever go there?
Yeah.
I used to like ride my skateboard with only a shirt, underwear, and like shoes on. Because I could.
Is the kind of person that rides his bike naked down the ghetto with wearing just a pair of socks.
I can see that.
He rides his bike through the Bronx wearing just a pair of socks.
Like, yeah, Kenny, I was skateboarding and then like I hit a pebble of death the one time and just slid down the hill ass first.
At least you're on your butt.
And had like I hope you know my ass is like scarred up because of this. I had like over 30 pebbles stuck in my ass cheek.
Do you know what Cole?
I never skateboard without pants on again.
I had a friend do that once with a skateboard too. He had a skateboard going down like about the same size as the hill that I wrecked on, and the roads where we are not the nicest, and it had a slight pothole in it, and he didn't see it when he was going down because he wasn't really paying attention to the road. He hit the pothole and literally slid like 15 feet down the hill, like ripped right through his pants and his shirt, and had like third-degree rug burn basically on his arms and legs, and actually ended up like breaking his elbow.
No, I didn't break anything. I haven't ever broken anything.
Same.
Do you know what coal clinkers are?
No.
What?
Okay, it's you guys aren't from like the 1950s. My dad.
Nor are you.
No, my dad is. Or 60s. I'm sorry. He's from the 1960s.
How old is your mom compared to your dad?
I think 9 years younger. But my dad.
Damn.
my dad, what my coal clinkers are like when you burn coal. The clinkers are like what's left of the coal, and it's really, if you look them up, they're really really sharp and jagged.
I'm
And
looking at it.
people would
Now.
have
Yeah, I know what you mean.
people would have, I think like people just had, because they'd still burn coal for heat, and people would have piles of them. And he fell and his knee hit the clinkers, and he had them like stuck in his knee. And I think like then they'd use like iodine to clean it out.
That
And
burns.
yeah, so I think it was either, I can't remember if it was his mom or his dad who had used the iodine, but he just got them stuck in his knee. And yeah, doesn't sound too nice. Why'd you want to know how old my mom was compared to my dad?
Because I feel like you are one of those parents like that are just like.
He's a parent.
No, like
I'm
he
a
has
parent.
one of those,
Oh gosh. Oh,
that he has one of
I
those
should've-
parents that have like that are fuck you, that are like
What?
10 years apart.
My dad's almost. I think my dad's like 59, and my mom's almost 50. So I can't do the math in my head. I don't
They
know.
are 10 years apart.
No, they're 9. I'm sure it's 9.
Either way, man.
But my dad grew up in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, and my mom grew up down by Carbondale. So, and my mom moved up here, like looking for work because she got into business. So she moved up to the Chicago area to look for work.
It's a good meme.
Shut up! Is everything a good meme to you?
Pretty much, yeah.
If
Have
it's
you
not
even made a
then-
meme in your life?
Yeah, I have, as a matter of fact.
He became a meme. What are you talking about?
I am a meme
I
now.
want to know. I want to know what meme he is.
Like
I bet
think
Armand just
Armand
takes.
is the only one of us
I bet Armand just takes pictures off the internet and puts like a top and bottom text and says, "I made a meme."
Shut up. You dare insult me like that?
Should I just make Ethan edit this video since for the past like 30 minutes in the video it has the band picture?
Yeah.
He's
probably
like, Ethan,
take
I
out
want you to edit
everything
a
in the
video we
or try
did.
to edit over it. Trying to bury his past.
I think-
Ethan can never bury his past.
Ethan will have a fun time if I send this to him to edit it, because literally we've only been recording now for, let me see,
An hour.
we started around 10, so yeah, about an hour now, but I have an hour 48 minutes audio capture from
Why-
beforehand.
Oh.
So he has to go through it and listen to when we properly say 3, 2, 1, or 1, 2, 3, sorry,
Oh god.
over what it is. So I have the timestamp memorized for it, but I bet you anybody, if I just send it to him raw, he'll be like, "I hate you so much." Because first things first, he has to synchronize the audio for you guys with the video. Then he has to synchronize the video and the audio with my audio because I'm capturing separately. So it's literally a video file, an audio file, and another audio file. He has to all sync up, all at different lengths. The video is an hour 22. The main audio is an hour 49, and my audio is an hour 28 or 27. So 3 different random length videos that or audio clips and all that he has to sync together. I should just send it to him and say, "Have fun." That'd be harsh.
Why do we abuse Ethan like this?
Cause he's so easy to abuse.
Pretty
just
much,
want-
yeah.
He's like
He's just asking
Rihanna.
for
He's
it.
like Rihanna in the Chris Brown relationship.
He's just asking for you.
No,
you know?
we don't physically abuse him, for now, at least.
Why do I? Why do every once? in a
Please
while it
silence
sounds
your
like-
cell phones.
Who the fuck is texting me this much?
It sounds like Kenny. It sounds like there's a trucker outside your house blowing the air horn.
That wasn't my mic.
What? Did you have your phone on like a hard surface or something?
That's not mine. It's
Or
Chris.
whoever's it is.
My phone is silenced. I'm prepared for recording. I turned my fan off, so now my room is like 9,000.
No one
degrees.
even texts me.
I don't have your number.
I don't want to give you my number.
So
Sign
that
me
was
up for
Zach.
stupid stuff.
That was Zach, and he asked me if Dominicans like tacos.
That's not racist at all.
I mean, everybody likes tacos.
I used to go to Taco Bell like religiously. Like every Saturday and Sunday,
God.
I went to Taco Bell.
So was it you? Was it you who broke the toilet at the school, and Ethan was just covering up for you?
I didn't go to his school. He went to a Christian school.
Even
I
a
went-
Jew.
I went to scumbag school.
Same
Thought
here.
Ethan
went
was
to,
a Jew.
Should have given them the right address, like the exact address of his house.
With his IP address, his zip code.
His social security
God.
number.
His address is 123 Main
His
Street.
his address is 123 Red Street.
You are missing several parts.
What?
Nothing.
Now he has to work on editing me like name dropping out.
You know in the old Nintendo games how you blow into it to like get the dust out and make it work? Hello?
What?
Hello, anybody there?
Yep.
You know with the old Nintendo games how you blow into it to get the dust out?
Yeah, you blow into the cartridge.
Yeah, it says video game companies hate him. See how he made this 30-year-old piece of technology work flawlessly with one simple trick.
Wow. Oh my god.
Chris, look in the chat.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Is Kenny dropping IPs and addresses again?
No, because like I'm in like I'm in a server with like all of these high-ranking players.
Look at
One-
the chat, Chris.
150, 130, 123.
Oh, I want that guy's mandolin.
Now Chris is a cunt and name drop. You
No,
got the second-
That's the time. That's the timestamps I have to cut out for all the different audios. I have the main video, your guys' audio, my audio, and backup.
Excuse me. I want that guy's mandolin.
Those are like all the times that I've name dropped.
No, those are all one time. I told you they're not all synced up correctly. That's why I did 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
That's a sync point, so then I can match it all up.
That's a think point. Shut up. Trying to educate me with technology.
How dare you, sir? I prefer to remain as stupid as a bag of beans.
I'm stupid as a bag of beans.
Tommy.
I prefer what?
Resync. 1.
2.
3.
There we go.
So was I supposed to say something during all of
No.
that?
No, shut up. We don't want you here.
I was just resyncing, so if there's a bit of desync or anything like that, I make sure I'm verified. And now I have to
Oh.
remember that timestamp also.
What? What the hell? Zach is asking me if tacos are a Mexican thing only, and if it's a misdemeanor if I like it.
What? How is
Tacos
it a
are
misdemeanor?
American. The tacos you eat in America are American.
Aren't soft shell tacos Mexican, but hard shell is just like American?
Yeah, hard shell is here.
Yeah, see, I don't like soft shell. I only like hard shell. So
It's
I'm
your
a true American.
I only like soft because I don't like some of the hard shell that are like around here where it's like you take a bite and you might as well have like a razor blade in your mouth.
Yeah, where like what's up
Oh
with-
yeah, that like the stale like shells that you can't even
Yeah.
bite into.
That's the I like if I get proper like Mexican tacos from like the taco stand carts or something like that, I'll have a hard shell. But if I get it from some like shit store or something like that or restaurant, I only get soft shell because I don't want to have like deep gashes in my mouth like I've been chewing on razor blades for a week.
Armand.
Yep.
I know since you live around where I do, at your school, I don't know if this is just where my area, but at your school and like elementary school, like if you got at our school they called it hot lunch, but like getting school from lunch, did they have it? So I think it was just like it was like
Wait
this.
a minute. What'd you say? Getting
Stop.
school from lunch?
No, I said getting lunch from school. I probably
you
said that.
Getting school from lunch.
But
Getting-
yeah, okay.
Get my lunch school.
No, did it come in like an aluminum, like little, I guess, tray, and it had plastic over it?
Well, in grade school we had a tray, but everything came like wrapped in tinfoil.
No, like ours wasn't even wrapped. I mean, like a tray. It wasn't even a tray. It was like a little aluminum. Like it was. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain it, but it was wrapped in like plastic, and like the lunch lady would just get it, and she'd just like stick it into like it wasn't like an oven. You'd slide a whole rack of stuff into it and just heat it up. I don't know how to explain what it came in. Because no one else, I've asked other people and they don't know what I'm talking about. So,
Know what? I officially hate whichever one of you fucking cunts did this now.
What?
I'm sending it in Skype because I don't want to say it out loud.
It wasn't me. I don't even do anything with any of you.
Well, one of you cunts, you or fucking Armand, managed to get a hold of my email address and sign me up because the
I
fucking
didn't do that.
I now have insurance where you live, Tommy. And
I swear
I
I-
can get a refund for your fucking insurance right now. And my new name
Wait
is
a
fucking
minute.
Alan.
Hold on. Did you get that too?
Yeah, my name is Alan. I have freaking insurance from where Tommy lives.
Where?
Yeah,
What city?
What the hell? What the?
The same
Who
fucking
did this?
city you're in.
Send it to me. It's not the city I'm in.
I am.
Wait, what's going on?
Okay, hold on.
Wait, who did this?
Armin,
Because I
did you
did the
sign them
same
up
thing.
for insurance? Hold on, send it, Kenny.
No, what? Why would I
Kenny,
do that?
Send it.
Why would-
Armin's just-
Why would I do that?
I've been getting these emails for like a month now. Someone signed me up under the name of fucking Alan for like a million things. Whenever a house came up for sale, I got it. Like if a house came up for sale within like anywhere in my state, I got an email about, oh look, house for sale. This is the price. This is the condition. This is anything nearby. I got everything. I got any kind of insurance discounts for like 1,000 different insurance. I magically had 300 cars that all had different insurance, that all had to be paid and everything. And all from
Hi,
Wait a minute.
Alan. If you
Kenny,
have
you
an
got
FA,
that too, right? I got a phone call.
I didn't get any phone calls, but I've been
did
getting
they
these
call you
emails.
Alan too?
Honestly.
Do you see the location it's from though? Read the bottom.
It's Chicago. You don't have to like hide it.
I thought you might want to be a bit more OTR.
I live miles away from Chicago, so I really don't care.
I'm not even gonna bother loading that image because I do not want to see what the frick it is.
You freaking frick! God.
Hey,
little much
Why are
spookers
you
around.
You can see you there.
We've been cursing this entire time. Why aren't you?
Who?
You, Kenny.
Yeah, here. Hey, hi, Alan. You might assume there is no way that unclaimed money is waiting for you somewhere, but sure,
There's a
assumptions are
Nigerian
part of the
prince.
same of the reason that some $42 billion is sitting around in treasuries, unclaimed by deserving Americans. File your claim today.
So just because there's money sitting around in treasuries, you automatically deserve it?
Yes, help me go rob the U.S. Treasury, I guess.
It's my money. It said so in an email.
It's my money,
and I need it
now.
now.
JG, what's her 877 cash now?
And I got some email about free McDonald's sandwiches.
Oh, I'd take that.
I would take that, John. I have the app.
I don't like burgers, but I like sandwiches.
I have the app. I don't need
That's
it.
why.
Why doesn't this fucking email want to load?
It's hacked.
Treatment was a game changer. Even a sex therapist was surprised with these distinct symptoms. Who's signing me up for all this freaking spam?
I'm not.
What's your
it's not
email? What's your email? I'll unsign you up from these. You just got to give me your email. I'll make
Alan,
sure
you
they stop.
Alan, you might be eligible for unemployment insurance. What's unemployment insurance?
Alan's a
Oh fuck!
bum.
I didn't know there's such thing as
Alan's a
unemployment insurance. Like what? If I don't have a job for so long, I am guaranteed to get paid.
I think so. Yeah.
But
Yes.
isn't that pretty standard?
I don't know.
Define standard.
Alan, Walmart could owe you $15,000.
Wow.
They do? I'm going to go into my
Encourage-
Walmart with a gun and demand it.
Way to encourage suing.
Unclaimed funds for Alan. ... Action required.
I get a bunch of emails from Eastig websites, Cougars websites. Hold on.
Do you want me to go
Twitter.
down my spam folder?
Twitter, Halo. Mine isn't spam. Mine just goes into my inbox.
That means you want it.
I don't want it.
Oh yeah, here, Alan. *******. No payment until September. September 1st! Exclamation point. Buy a. What the fuck was that?
That sounds like my.
I'm getting the same as Kenny. I'm getting that stuff too. The FSH stuff, I'm getting that too. I just looked. Somebody knows we're talking to each other.
Well,
All right,
these are.
so who brought the spam virus into the group chat?
Probably me. I have a bunch of crap like that. Don't you love when you go to a website and it's a countdown and it's like you need to download this to get rid of your virus?
All right.
I always love those because I call the number and pretend to be the dumbest person on earth.
No, I'll pop mine up right now. And the problem is, I try to press the button to go to see the windows I've opened and then close the window, but I can't open the windows, so I'm just stuck.
Oh wow.
Why are there people that believe that Earth is flat?
Flat Earth movement. Yeah, I've heard of those guys.
I don't. Why?
I don't know.
Explain gravity.
Guys,
The way that they explain it is that the Earth is moving up at a speed that makes gravity make sense for the flat Earth.
How do you happen to have that all memorized?
I know. I would. Now that he says it, I've read that somewhere. So
Yeah, it's retarded.
And you're not?
Well, I'm retarded, so I kind of can tell when something's retarded.
You gotta be something to notice when it's wrong.